What's up everyone, Don Elmi here. And so today I'm fulfilling a request by one of my subscribers, Sandy, and he sent me a video from a YouTube channel called Steve Terraberry. I've never heard of this channel, but right here it says he's getting close to 4 million subscribers. And I'm thinking, what is this channel and how come I have not come across it yet? But yeah, the specific video that I've been sent is called Lip Reading App Butchers Famous Movie Quotes. Now, like for a while, people have been experimenting with apps and AI, but to have an AI program screw up a bunch of movie quotes, that's a first for me. But yeah, let's see what this is all about. Let's dive right into this. Oh, 300. Boom.
Now tell me, isn't that one of the most iconic movie quotes of all time? Literally, people who have not even seen this movie have quoted this. Literally, anytime I go to kick something, I have to go, "This is Sparta!"
I've done it.
But you know what? Recently I've been having probably too much fun with a lip reading app. It's called Read Their Lips.
Oh.
And I want to find out how accurate it is. And I thought, what better way to test it than with famous movie quotes? So all we gotta do here is import a video, in our case, Russell Crowe saying "This is Sparta."
That's not Russell Crowe.
We gotta just drag this blue box around his face so that the lip reader can detect where his face is, and then we click and now we can see what the lip reader thinks he's saying. This is correct. What? What? I'm gonna kick you into this pit, and I can assure you it is the correct thing to do.
Oh my.
This is correct.
I hope he didn't pay money for that app.
I just wondered how you get correct instead of Sparta. Correct.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Those lip movements aren't even close.
Yeah,
So
really.
that's a big for the lip reader. All right, here's another one for you.
I admire you a lot,
Dr. No?
Mr.
Bond.
Rest in peace, Sean Connery.
James Bond.
From the man himself, Sean Connery, the iconic line that everyone has used. The name is Bond. James Bond.
James Bond.
James Bond.
Now, me being a millennial, Pierce Brosnan will always be what I think of when I hear James Bond. But
He's one of the
let's
best.
see if the lip reading app thinks that Sean Connery is Bond James Bond. Just now noticed that he has a cigarette in his mouth. I don't know if that's going to affect the accuracy.
Probably
All
will.
right. Did we get Bond? James Bond.
I admire you a lot, Mr.
Mother. James' mother.
James' mother, what the hell?
That is such a less threatening name, isn't it? Hello, I am Agent 007, but you can call me Mother.
Oh my god.
Mother. James' mother.
James' mother?
It actually fits his mouth movements, though. That's the best part.
Mother. James' mother.
Yeah, it kinda does.
Saying that.
James' mother.
Oh man, my ribs hurt. My ribs hurt already, and we just started. Now, when I say Arnold Schwarzenegger, what are some famous movie quotes that come to mind?
I'll be back.
How about this one?
Hasta la vista. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Like, it has to be in his voice, right?
Iconic.
Hasta la vista, baby. And for those of you who don't know, hasta la vista means gullible in Vietnamese. All right, so let's drag the little box around his... Okay, if the lip reader thinks he's saying... I will freaking die. All right.
All right, what is it gonna do?
Vista, baby.
Next, I have this purple.
That didn't even make any sense.
What? I have this paper?
Next, I have this purple.
Next, I have a paper. And what does that have to do with shooting somebody?
Made of paper? I don't know. Next, I have this paper. All right, so I decided to program AI voiceovers to read out what the lip reader thinks. And I gotta say, I chose the absolute perfect AI voice for this part.
Next, I have this purple.
Like, how Arnold Schwarzenegger is that? The only thing that would have sounded more Schwarzenegger-y is if it was like... Alright, guys, listen. Oh, this next one is one of my all-time favorite movies.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Man, one of my faves. Anthony Hopkins is just terrifying in this role. And to this day, I don't know what fava beans are, but I don't want it. I do wonder if that whole thing he does at the end is going to affect the lip reader.
Chances are it will.
The lip reader's going to be like, what are you saying? Fuff, 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 fuff? I mean, there's only one way to find out.
And I love
Alright,
this
lip
movie so
reader,
much.
Do we get I ate his brains
One of the
with
best.
some fava beans and a nice Chianti? Fuff, 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 fuff.
I hated Steven with some form of being and a nicer day.
Oh, it didn't change it. What the hell? It didn't change that.
What is going on?
It just left it as is.
I'm as confused as Jodie Foster is. Look at her face. She's just like, what the did you just say?
I hated Steven with some form of being and a nicer day.
Again, makes no sense.
Excuse me? What does that even mean?
I hated Steven.
I hated Steven. You know what?
Steven who? Steven
Say
Spielberg?
I
Stephen
hate
King?
Steven
Who?
as well because he spells it with a PH. Like, look, I'm sorry, but if you're a Steven with a PH, you're just wrong.
Oh, Steven with PH, so
And
it's
if you
not
don't
Steven
agree
Spielberg.
with me, well, I'm sorry we can't agree, Steve.
I hated Steven.
It looks like he's saying that, though. All right, the lip reader absolutely crapped the bed on that one. It's just so far off the original movie quote, but I like this one better. All right, here's the next one.
Oh, Clint Eastwood.
Go ahead. Make my day.
You could argue that's probably the most iconic movie line of all time. Literally, I didn't even know where that quote came from until just now. And I've used it tons of times in my life, too. Go ahead, make my day. But let's see what the lip reader has to say about this. Go ahead, read my lips. All right, do we get go ahead, make my day?
Nope.
Current parenting.
Wow, he really butchered that.
Parenting.
Current parenting.
Does not even match
The
at
guy's
all.
like, what the does that mean? Is this what current parenting is? You're holding up a magnum to your kid's head? I said clean your room. Current parenting.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know, I'm just confused. But it kind of does look like he's saying that.
Current parenting.
Current
What is-
parenting.
When it says parenting, no.
To me, it looks more like he's saying, go ahead, bite my teeth.
Go ahead. Bite my teeth.
He kind of does look like.
Go ahead. Bite my teeth.
Oh my god.
That looks so accurate. It's unbelievable. Go ahead. Bite my teeth. Clenched teetwood. I'll stop. Oh my god. I don't usually get headaches, but I have one. Yep. I see dead people.
I love this movie so much. We gotta cover it on the podcast one day.
I see dead people.
He said the thing! Okay, that might be one of the most iconic movie lines of all time. Like, who hasn't parodied that?
I see dead people.
I see dead people.
I see dead people. I see dead people. I see dead people. I see dead people. I see dead people.
Scary movie. Yep.
Such a great movie, too. God, I gotta watch that again. The Sixth Sense. I hate saying it, though. Oh, do you guys want to watch The Sixth Sense?
It's not that hard to say.
I
The
was
Sixth
saying
Sense.
a cheese hamburger. I don't know. I'll leave this to the professionals, the lip reader. All right, do we get I see dead people?
I want to tell you my secret now. I see
10 people.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
I
Okay.
kind of dropped the ball on the voice
Okay,
on that one.
just got one word wrong. That's it.
I see 10 people.
But that voice, though.
So good. And it actually looks like he's saying that too. That's the best part.
I see 10 people.
Bruce Willis is looking at him like, so?
Man,
You see 10 people?
I just feel bad for Bruce Willis because he's in really bad shape right now.
You dragged me into this room just to tell me that stupid secret? Current parenting. Okay, I found the most iconic movie line of all time.
What is it?
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
This is one of the
I don't know
best.
what you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get.
I'm willing to bet that like 40% of people who know that quote don't even know what movie that comes from. Life
Probably.
is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna. Sorry, Mama always
Really?
said Lip reader was like a box of chocolates. You never know.
Everybody
what
should
you're
watch
gonna
Forrest
get.
Gump.
And that
Everybody.
is true. Well, okay, you may notice I had to zoom in a lot for this one, so I'm really concerned that we're not gonna get a good reading here. But I don't think it matters. All right. Life was like a box of
Okay, how are you
chocolates.
gonna mess up this classic scene?
That's
What the hell?
that's
Just saying that's over and over again?
that's
That's what?
That's like that's not even a
He's
sentence.
going to think he's a psychopath. What would you do if a guy just sat down on a bench next to you and was just like, that's.
that's
Today, Junior. We gotta test that. Hold on, I gotta get the clip. Today, Junior. Heck yeah, that's the most iconic movie line. Today, Junior.
He's just gonna keep using that Hannibal clip,
Today,
isn't he?
Junior. All right, I'm kind of in the same boat with this clip too. His mouth is very far from the camera, but I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna drag
Silence
the
of the
box
Lambs.
real small and click submit. And all right, today, Junior. This is a test. I'm sorry, what? This is a test.
Well, they are in class,
I don't
so.
know if it is. I don't know if it is. Like, it completely missed the end of the sentence. Like, his mouth is still moving, but the lip reader didn't get anything. This is a test. See right here, he's like, wow.
It's more like it read more of the environment that this is a school right over the guy's
This
lips.
next one is in my personal all-time favorite movie, The Shining. You know where this is going.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. You don't even have to see The Shining to have heard
And that was improvised.
But you know what? This clip is too terrifying, so we need to change it up a bit. I don't know what's better, to highlight the whole face or just the mouth. I don't know, we'll try this.
Alright.
Here's Johnny.
How are they gonna mess it up this time?
Here's some cheese.
Here's some cheese? What the?
Here's some cheese.
He's supposed to give you some cheese. What are you freaking out about?
Okay, come on. That's a bit of a stretch. Here's some cheese.
Hey, what are you freaking out for? You know, who says no to free cheese?
Like, this is the most aggressive way to offer cheese to someone. I'm coming in. I have cheese. She's like, no, get away from me, you psychotic dick. You know I'm lactose intolerant. This clip was perfect for the lip reader. Absolutely butchered it.
Oh my god, this is the best one so far.
It doesn't look like he's saying that at all. Like, you can't say cheese without closing your mouth. Some cheese. Some cheese. Lip reader, bud, you failed. All right, next movie clip.
That the power of Christ compels you.
One of the best horror films ever.
The power of Christ compels you.
That right there, one of the best horror movie quotes of all time. After here's some cheese, of course. I mean, it's hard to believe that this movie literally caused people to faint and like run out of movie theaters out of fear.
It did.
For its time, this was the scariest thing anyone had ever seen. After here's some cheese, of course. That's why I'm thinking today we use our friend the lip reader to see what they're saying. I guess I'll just go over both of their mouths. That's worked well before.
Smart, gritty.
The power of Chris compels you. Alright, let's see if that works. I don't know. We're doing double lip action here. I don't like that. We're doing a double lip reading
this is gonna be bad.
Let's see if we get the power of Christ compels you.
You won't.
The power of grace is up at you. The power of
Grace is up at you?
at you. The power of grace is up at you. The power of grace is up at you. But it literally looks like they're saying that. The power
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. The power of grace is up at you.
grace is up at you. You know what this sounds like to me? When a priest is doing an exorcism but forgets his lines. The power of God. What are you doing? The power of God. The power of grace is up at you. Yeah, I don't think that's the one. That is correct. I don't think that's. All right. Next movie clip. Indiana
Oh,
Jones.
this is one of my favorites.
Why did it have to be snakes?
One of my favorite
I
movies
don't know
ever.
why that's such an iconic movie quote, but it is. Snakes.
Guys afraid of snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes? Honestly, if I saw a pit of snakes, I'd probably say the same thing.
Oh, hey, I'm not afraid of snakes.
Snake. Oh, snake.
Of course.
I swear the snake is snake. I'm so sweater and sneaky because I'm a snake.
Alright, so I had to
that's an old,
flip the
that
video
clip is old
like
school.
that because he was lying down and the lip reader can't read sideways mouth. So I flipped
Of course
him.
it won't.
His mouth is right side up. And Buddy does not like snakes.
Hmm.
Alright, do we get snakes? Why did it have to be snakes?
Let's see it.
5,500 eels.
What eels?
5,000.
Okay, apparently AI can't tell the difference between eels or snakes.
5,500 eels. Really, Indiana Jones? You counted 5,500 eels and didn't even realize they were snakes? What kind of moron?
Amazing how you counted that quickly.
5,500
After just one glance down there.
eels.
You know what? It doesn't really look like he's saying that either. I can't
Nope.
believe the lip reader actually picked up like another animal. Like, it could have thought he was saying anything, but it literally came up with eels, which almost fits the context. Snakes are essentially land eels. But I guess I can only say one thing. This is correct!
Oh, wow. Wow, I mean, all I can say is hope this guy didn't pay money for that app. Yeah. Oh, man, that's like... But I have seen much worse apps than that. I mean, yeah, I have seen much worse apps than that, but yeah, this was pretty funny. Oh, man. And, yeah, the best one is, here's some cheese. Yeah, I mean, that just makes Jack Torrance the most misunderstood villain in horror history. You know, he just wanted to share some cheese. That's all he wanted. But yeah, this was pretty funny. I actually enjoyed this. I'm going to have to check out this guy's channel, Steve Terraberry. Yeah, because this guy is pretty hysterical. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through his page. He's got an awful lot of great, interesting content here. Huh. Most painful stage fails. Kids Bop needs to be stopped. Now that I agree with. Oh wow. So, but yeah, I'll check that out later on. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you have any suggestions for what I should check out in the future, just let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video. Bye.
Here's some cheese.